Hello guys, this is Sai Kumar, Aspirant Zone A to Z, where you can learn. In today's current affairs session, we are going to see the current affairs from July 1 to 7. Okay. Along with that, I have provided the schemes which are related to the current affairs. So let's we enter the session. Still, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and share as much as possible. So let's we enter the session. ELL we have posted only one video from June. According to me, for the last 6 months is sufficient for the examination perspective. Hence, I am covering from July to up to December. The examination may be in January, right? So we have to cover up to December and up to the date before the examination. Okay, so I'll try to cover all the current affairs on regular basis. It could be in the weekly basis. Okay, then let's select the pen first. Now this is good. Okay, let's change the color as well. I don't like this. Okay. Recently, on July 1, there was a news that government revised the crop residue management guidelines. Then we have to know about the crop residue. We have to know why this is happening. Crop residue, why the crop residue burning is happening in these regions. So all the things I have discussed in this upcoming slides. So let's we discuss one by one. First, we have to know that what is crop residue. Crop residue means the left out after the harvesting. That is called after harvesting. That is called crop residue. Why it is a serious issue? See, after leaving all the stubbles and waste materials in the field itself, what will happen? You cannot do the upcoming agricultural activities in the upcoming days, right? For the example, plowing, you can do anything you can do, right, without removing all the crop residue. One you have to do, you have to make it as farmyard manure, or you have to convert it into the manure. So in these regions like Punjab, Haryana, UP, Delhi, what they are doing, after the harvesting of paddy, they will burn all the paddy straws. In northern India, in the southern India, we are using the crop residues as the fodder crop. Okay, dried paddy straws we are using as a fodder crop. But in Punjab, Haryana, UP, Delhi regions, they are producing the paddy straw abundantly. Okay, they are not utilizing the paddy straw. They wanted to grow the upcoming crop immediately after harvesting. So they have to they have to clear the paddy straw by burning. What it is, it leads to the pollution. You may have seen the news that in Delhi every winter the Delhi is facing the pollution due to this stubble burning. So the government has decided to decide these things by issuing crop residue management in which states? Punjab, Haryana, UP, Delhi. Okay. I hope I have given the overall concept behind the crop residue. So I have provided these things only in the slides. So the government has decided to provide the guidelines, right? What are the guidelines they have provided? There will be two parties. One is farmer. There will be two farmers. One is farmer, another one is industry. See, farmer is producing what? he is producing the stubble. What is the priority for the industries? They need raw material. For the example, if someone is producing the beverage factory, they need some fuels. So this stubble can be utilized as a fuel, right? So the farmer is going to provide the stubble, the industries has to receive the stubbles. So in between that, the government also has to play the role in connecting the farmer and the industries. So this is the basic concept. So there will be a bilateral agreement between the farmer and the company. Farmers means farmer producer organizations, cooperatives, rural entrepreneurs, everyone included in the beneficiary category. Then how will be the fund allocated by the government to the beneficiaries? Through the agricultural infrastructure fund. Okay, and NABARD, through these instruments, the government will provide the support to the farmers as well as to the companies. Like this finance will be utilized for the higher tractor, purchasing of tractors, cutters, tedders, medium to large size balers. Balers means they will roll out all the stubbles, right? And rakers, loaders need to utilized for the transport of the grabbed paddy straws to the industries. So like these instruments, to purchase like these instruments, the government is providing the finance support to the farmers through the agricultural infrastructure fund as well as from the NABARD side, from the NABARD. Then what is the funding pattern? The government will provide 65%. For the example, the project cost is 100 crore. The government will provide 65 crore. The industries has to provide 25 crore. The farmer has to provide 10 crore. The collectively they will provide the 10 crore. By contributing this, they will establish a one firm. Then what could be the outcome from these steps taken? Within 3 years, in 2023 they have announced within 3 years, that is from within 2026, there will be a reduction or there will be a collection of 1.5 million metric tons, 1.5 million metric tons of paddy straws through this scheme. Okay, then the government is planning to establish 333 biomass collection depots. Biomass collection means stubble collection depots with the capacity of 4,500 metric tons. Then through this we can create the employment of 9 lakh men days. Then we can utilize the paddy straw for these type of projects like power generation, heat generation, bio-CNG and bio-ethanol producers. I hope you clear. See, the basic concept is the farmer will usually the farmer is what he is doing, he is burning. So the government is telling, I will collect your paddy straws and then I am going to provide you some amount to you. So then what will you do? Yes, of course you are going to accept that, right? So that is the basic concept. So usage of the residue. The residues can be utilized for the bedding material for animals. For the example, you may have seen in hen poultry farm, they are utilizing the chips. Okay, bedding material for animals and livestock feed. It can be used as a feed and it can be used as soil mulching as well. Biogas generation, that means you can decompose the crop residues to create the biogas and then biomanure, compost, and it can be used for the thatching purpose. for the rural homes, and importantly mushroom cultivation. We are utilizing the paddy straw for the mushroom cultivation. Then biomass energy production, fuel for domestic and industrial usage also is there. So there is a demand, but the transport and everything is costing a lot, so they are not preferring the usage of the paddy straw. Instead they are burning in their own land. Then why it is happening? First and foremost reason is increased labor charge, labor wages, high cost of removing the crop residue. For the example, if you have 100 acre of land, you have to utilize the tractor, baler and all. You have to pay a lot. So if you are reducing the if you are burning, it is reducing cost, and then you can directly go to the next crop, right? So it is also happening. Then mechanized harvesting. 4 states. What are the 4 states? Haryana, Punjab, UP and West Bengal are the 4 major affected states due to the crop residue, because they are the green revolutionizing states. They are the highest producer of the paddy, not only paddy, wheat also. Then what is the adverse effect of the crop residue burning? One is all the this is approximate value. In any crop residue there will be a 80% of nitrogen, 25% of phosphorus, 50% of sulfur and then 20% of potassium. I have taken these facts from the crop residue guidelines which is given by the government in 2013, I think so. Okay, so I had collected from the PDF of the government, so you can rely upon this. Loss of nutrients due to the burning of the crop residue is 5.5 kg of nitrogen is getting lost due to the stubble burning, 2.3 kg phosphorus, 25 kg potassium, 1.2 kg sulfur is lost due to the during the crop residue burning. Then what are the possible gases could be emitted at the time of crop stubble burning? Methane, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide and nitrous oxide, some other hydrocarbons are the possible greenhouse gases which could be released during the crop residue burning. Then what are the technological inventions? How can we utilize the paddy straws? We can utilize this for the enrichment of the compost and then vermicompost. And already I have told that mushroom, in mushroom we can use, particularly we can use the crop paddy straw in 2 mushroom cultivation. One is white button mushroom, another one is straw mushroom. White button mushroom name is Agaricus bisporus. Straw mushroom Valvariella valvaceae. These are the 2 mushrooms where you can utilize the paddy straw for the growing of the mushroom. Then incentivizing the purchase of happy seeds. The government will provide the incentive for the purchasing of this upcoming these following: turbo seeder, shredder, baling machine, zero seed cum fertilizer drill. For this machineries the government will provide the subsidies. That's all about the crop residue. Means I have given the holistic idea and the basic concepts behind that. Then on July 4 there was a news of releasing the Saras app. Saras app, it is nothing but like Amazon. Okay, if you are ordering something, you can receive through the supply chain to your doorstep. Saras app, it is released under the scheme of Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, which is a scheme released in 2011 June month. Okay, it is established at the year of 2011 day NRLM. What are the languages used in this app? English and Hindi. If you want to use this app, you can use, because it is particularly run for the self-help groups. For the example, a woman is in your region or in your village, she can register the eSaras app for selling their products. So I am the customer, I can order the wears. They are mostly providing the clothes. I can order the clothes in the eSaras app. That means I am ultimately leading or helping to the woman who is residing in a rural region. So you can use this app for the purchasing of any clothes. Okay. Then Ministry Ministry of Rural Development, under the app is released under the Ministry of Rural Development. What is the usage? To buy the handicrafts, handlooms, ethnic wears and food items manufactured by the rural artisans. So that is about the eSaras app. How it works already I have told. Other details, there will be a section for the feedback and suggestions. That's not necessary. What are the languages used in that? Hindi and English only, because I have downloaded that. I have checked that there are only two languages. One is English, another one is Hindi. My query is, the person who is engaged with that app should know Hindi, otherwise English. There is no other regional languages. So that is, I am seeing it as a negative point. Then Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission. It is launched in 2011. See, in sometimes in exams there is a questions about the full form. You have to know the full form of any schemes. NRLM. In this, L stands for, we have to know livelihoods. Okay. Then what is the aim? To provide the employment, self-employment to the rural people. To provide the self-employment to the rural people is the main objective of NRLM. In fact, in 2015, the government has changed the name of the NRLM into Ajivika. You can note this as well. Note this point as well. Ajivika. Then that's it. The funding nature. The funding will be done by the Government of India as well as from the World Bank. The funding is done by the Government of India as well as from the World Bank. Up to now, there are 10 crore rural people who have covered under this scheme, and then 4 crore got self-employment through this NRLM. That's all about the scheme. Then recently there was a news that government of Himachal Pradesh banned the residents who are thriving or who are collecting the Gucci mushroom. Why it was banned? Because the people who is residing in that regions, they are collecting abundantly or over exploiting the Gucci mushrooms, that ultimately leads to the decrease in the population of Gucci mushroom. So the government has decided to ban the collection of Gucci mushroom. But what happens? The people who dependent on the Gucci mushroom for their livelihood got affected. So that is why it was in news. So we have to know about the Gucci mushroom. That's it. Scientific name, Morchella esculenta. You may have seen in the first slide itself the Gucci mushroom photo I have shown in the first slide itself. I have included that in the last slide as well. You can see in the upcoming slides. Then common names for the Gucci mushroom: common morel, illa morel, true morel mushroom, sponge morel. They are the alternative names for the Gucci mushroom. And then what is the family? Morchellaceae from the Ascomycota. Then habitat: India, Pakistan, China, India, Pakistan, China, and Turkey, North America. So it is almost indigenous to the Himalayan belt. Himalayan belt. You can see this in the Himalayan belt only. In fact, it is if you have 1 kg, there will be 10,000 rupees. I don't know the exact value of that, but it is highly commercialized product, and it is very good source for the vitamins, minerals, and riboflavin B2, potassium, phosphorus, and selenium as well. Then it can be used for the inflammatory and cardiovascular protective effects. What is the size? Width is 3 to 8 centimeter width, and height is 5 to 12 centimeter height. The stem is white and pale cream in color. These are some basic information about the Gucci mushroom. We need to know two things. One, the Gucci mushroom, what is the scientific name, where it is, what is the habitat. Okay, that are the two very important factors you have to remember from the Gucci mushroom. Then this is the image of the Gucci mushroom. Finally, we are coming at the end of the slide. The government of India, as we know, 2023 is the year of millet. So the government has decided to conduct the conference in the Kenya. India-Africa International Millet Conference will be held from August 30 to 31, 2023. Logo has been officially released by the government of India and then African government. This is the logo which is released by the government of India. So this is all about the current affairs from July 1 to 7. I hope our session is very clear, and then I hope you understand all the concepts. So let's meet in yet another session. Up to that, I'm leaving. Bye bye. See you. Thank you.